Hi, Helen. Hi, Lenny. Hi, Anita and Joanna. Comfy in your chair at home, waiting to breathe. I love it. I'm gonna move this little sign here. Joanne, hi. Hi, baby. Oh, Linda, I had to scroll down. Johnny, thank you. Kathy, Victoria, Lorraine, Anne, I know she's on her way here. I think she's watching the wrong video right now. This is so lovely. Welcome. Another day. Again, I'm so endlessly grateful for everyone for showing up and being present here for each other and for me. This has just been such a help for me. I cannot explain. So I really need to be in service often, and this is letting me connect to you guys and feeling like I can do something to help ourselves, help each other, help myself. It's lovely. So today I wanted to start, hi Catherine, I wanted to start with a poem. If some of you have been taking classes with me, you know I occasionally read a poem that I'm touched by, and this is one that I have often been touched by. My teacher, Sandra Loring, up in Hudson at the studio called Sadhana, they're doing live things as well, brought this poem into my life, and I was so touched. So as we start today, I'm just going to read it, nothing formal. It's by Mary Oliver, and it's called Mysteries. Truly, we live with mysteries too marvelous to understand. How grass can be nourished in the mouths of the lambs. How rivers and stones are forever in allegiance with gravity, while we ourselves dream of rising. How two hands touch and the bonds will never be broken. How people come from a place of delight or the scars of damage. How they come to the comfort of a poem. Let me keep my distance always from those who think they have all the answers. And let me keep company always with those who say, look, and laugh in astonishment, and then bow their heads. Beautiful. So it reminded me a little bit just about all of us here as we just try to keep ourselves going and stay light in our hearts, and take care of ourselves and those around us and reach out to others and just kind of stay in this journey and just always be in awe of all the incredible things that are happening, even in these difficult times. So really beautiful, beautiful. poem for me. So as we begin class, I'm going to move to my chair now. Tilt this up a little bit. Hey, Sandra. Yeah, so as we find our seat, whatever that is for you, it can be in a chair, sitting up a little bit more of a sort of dining chair like I have, or it could be in a lounger, it could be that you're in bed. It doesn't matter. Whatever feels right for you and wherever you are today. And really, you can do as much or as little bit of the movements as you like. I encourage you to move and get the blood circulating and allow energy to come into your body, and also for any tension to release. This is a great form to do it. I'm going to put you down here. So as we do that, just find what's right for you in the movement. Or it might be today you just watch and you laugh at all these crazy dogs that want to get up on my lap, and just feel, if you can, a connection to others here. So we just find our seat, wherever that is, and just allow yourself just to take these shoulders a few times and just relax them as you kind of move into a quieter mind. Just allow yourself to shift and find that space. Yeah. And then just notice the thoughts in your mind and your head. Notice if you can let some of that go. Just allow yourself to come into this place together here and now, releasing some of the thoughts that keep us tense. And just allow the muscles of the face to soften and release. For me, the temples, the eyebrows, the eyelids, let them go. You can allow your gaze, your eyes to close or be soft. And just let the cheek muscles relax. Let the lips relax. You might even just take that tongue and just wet the lips a little bit, just the seam of the lips, and then just let them touch again, softer. And let that tongue rest behind the bottom row of teeth. And just feel the breath. You can keep your hands down wherever you like, or today I'm just giving that soft suggestion of maybe bringing one hand onto your heart, one hand onto your belly, and just regrounding us again. Just really feeling connection, feeling the breath as it rises in your body. And feel the release as you let go. Feel the inhale as they come, each breath, each inhale. And just feel that exhale as it releases. Inhaling, filling up, feel the hands rising. And then exhale, releasing. And just feel this mystery, this miracle of the breath around us, inside of us. Again, inhales and exhales. Just explore the breath. Feel the expansion and release. And allow the breath to come into your neck and your shoulder blades as well. Feel the breath as it rises up the spine, into the back of the neck, and then softens and releases out. Stay with the breath, just a few rhythms, a few flows. And just continuously feeling this mystery and miracle of our breath as we come together here today, drawing each other, our family, our community, as we reach out to one another, adding new people that can come practice with us. Just feel this gift, this miracle of right here. One more breath. And then just tenderly, gently bring these hands together and bow your head down towards your fingertips, bowing our minds to our hearts, and just feeling our hearts, feeling this kindness and compassion and love inside of us. Our practice today, again, moving with gentleness, moving with as much ease as we can. Kindness to our bodies, kindness to others, and yet staying in that mystery of trying new things and delighting in this time we have here together. Take an inhale as you lift your head. Exhale out through the mouth. We're going to do 2 more. Inhale. Sigh out. 1 more. And sigh out. And from here, take an inhale and come together for Om if you like. And then from here, lift your head up. I'm just going to bring another blanket for this poor little dachshund who doesn't have any bed space because the others, come here. The others took it. Good. And then, so as we find our seat again, just bring these hands down onto the knees. Today we're going to take these hands, if you can reach them, no biggie. If you can't, just slide them back and just cup these knees. And then I want you to take these elbows and just kind of bend them a little bit out to the side and then come back up. So again, your hands can be back a little bit and you can do this. It doesn't need to be a huge pose, okay? So that's our movement. Our spine is long. It's not collapsing. I'll do it from the side. So we're going to just take that nice elbows out to the side, bend a little bit, and then come back up. Wow, it feels good right off the bat. Again, bend the elbows a little bit, and then come back up. Yeah, so the elbows are out to the side. Heart is open. Spine is long, back up. Perfect. 1 more. Beautiful. Back up. Nice. Now from here, we're going to take that same positioning of the hands, and I might have to shift a little bit. We're going to take and do the same thing, but we're going to bring the elbows behind us a little bit more, and then back up. Good. So I'll show you from the side. So again, elbows behind us, spine is long, and back up. Nice. So it's kind of like a mini push-up or a mini chaturanga. Again, we're going to do 3 more. Bend the elbows, let the elbows reach behind you, chest is open, and back up. And 2 more. You should feel a little bit of work into the backs of the arms, the muscles of the back, the core drawing in. And 1 more. Open up the heart, don't collapse into the shoulders, and back up. Ooh, that felt good. Love it. Now, from here, we're going to take these arms, bring them down alongside us, give them a little shake. And we're going to just take this chin and dip it down. So as you dip it down, I don't want you rolling the shoulders. Just dip the chin down and get some nice space into the back of that neck. Yeah. And just feel that. We're going to take 5 breaths here. And each breath, the exhale, releasing you, softening you, kind of letting gravity do that releasing. You don't have to be pushy. So taking another breath. And soft exhale out through the mouth or the nose, whatever feels right for you. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, letting go with the exhale, relaxing the neck, relaxing the shoulders. 2 more. And that exhale. 1 more. And that exhale. Really nice. And slowly lift the head back up. Good. And then from here, we're going to just take that gaze and we're going to take it over our right shoulder. So as you do, just slow. Take the chin and the gaze over that right shoulder and just feel the heart center opening up. Feel the chest opening up. Good. Just take a few breaths there as well. I'm kind of massaging the shoulders a little bit, so I'm not locked into any position, but just feeling the inhale expanding me and the exhale just letting me release into it. 2 more breaths. And 1 more breath. Very nice. And then from here, very slowly, slow is the word today. Gaze comes back to center. Just relax the neck muscles. And then take that gaze over that left shoulder. And then as you do, just open up, feel space into the whole right side of the body, the heart center. Try not to collapse, but just take your breath there. Gaze over that left shoulder. 2 more. Exhale. And again, inhale. Open up the opposite side. Exhale. Oh, let's do 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Love it. And then just slowly bring the head back through center. Nice. So I just want us to take these shoulders and just circle them one direction. Relax the neck as well. So I want you just to kind of roll the head very slowly. Please don't send that head flying backwards. That's not good on our neck. So just slow, small movements, just relaxing those muscles. Beautiful. Now send it the other way, just rolling the shoulders the other way. Should feel good. Love it. And then just let these shoulders relax down. We're just going to work on that neck a little bit more. So we're going to take the gaze over to the right, just soft. And then we're going to dip that chin down, almost like we're dipping it down to our collarbone. And then we're going to just roll that chin through center and then take it over to the left. And just lift the chin a little bit over that left shoulder. And then dip it back down towards the collarbone and roll back through center. Take it up over the other side, lifting, opening that heart. And then slowly tucking and rolling back through center. Over to the other side, over to that left shoulder, open it up. And 1 more round each side, dipping that chin through center, feeling the back of the neck, and take the gaze over that right shoulder. Beautiful. So slowly bring it back down. Last time. Through center. And then over that left shoulder. Take the gaze up over that left shoulder. And then slowly bring this head back to center. Hopefully that feels good. Nice. And then from here, we're going to take these arms and we're going to take and bring them out in front of us. And then out in front, I want you to be sitting tall. And as you sit tall, lift the pelvic floor, the belly button in and up. And then from here, we're going to take the same arm we did before, but we're going to just bend the elbows here. So remember, we had the hands onto the knees and we were bending the elbows behind us. Now we're taking and bending them, but the arms are up in the sky. So flex the palms, and then from here, take a nice inhale. And with the exhale, just push down as if you're pushing down into the earth and kind of engage the muscles of the arms a little bit. And then inhale, come back. And exhale, push that air down. Inhale, back. We're going to do that 3 more times. You can always stop if you need to. Exhale. Inhale, back. Push down, draw the belly in. Exhale. I can feel my arms working. 1 more. And exhale, push that air down. This time, take an inhale, arms are long, and then let those arms come down alongside your body. Shake it out a little bit. Wow, that was good. So from here, we're going to take and do a little bit more of the shoulders. As you can tell, I'm just working on some strength today. I want you to take these arms, reach them out in front of you again, but we're going to kind of take a fist with those hands. And this time, we're going to take the arms and we're going to take them out to the side and open up the chest. I keep moving back and forth to show you. And then we're going to take them long again. So that's our motion. Take a nice inhale. And with the exhale, draw the elbows back, lift the chest a little bit. Good. Inhale, send it long. And exhale, open up the chest, keeping those fists in the hands. And then again, inhale long. Exhale, open up the chest, elbows reach behind. One more. Beautiful. And then flex elbows out behind you, lift the chest. Perfect. Take those arms long again. This time, let the hands spread, fingers spread, arms come down. Shake it out. Yes, that feels much better. Good. Just let those muscles relax. Love it. So we're going to take that right arm, reach it out in front, and we're going to take that left hand and we're going to place it onto the wrist. And then I want you just to take this right arm and just kind of draw it across your body. And you're going to just take and massage that right shoulder. So the left arm is doing a little bit of work here, kind of reaching the arm across your body and a little bit longer as you're just kind of circling that shoulder. Relax the neck. Feel that left arm doing a little work, and then take it and switch it the other direction. Really nice. Good. Should feel good along the outside of that right arm. Beautiful. And then just take this arm, bring them back nice and long out to a T, both arms, and then let them relax down and just shake out the shoulders. Beautiful. Now from here, other side, take that left arm, reach it out in front. That right hand finds that left wrist, and then we just take this left arm across our body. Right there, you should feel along the kind of outer edge of that left arm. And then from here, we're just going to begin to make some circles with the arm. So that right arm is sort of helping you do the work. You should feel the muscles in the right arm as it helps stretch out the left. Love it. Beautiful. Now switch and go the other direction. Stay connected, stay breathable. And remember, you don't have to do all the poses. You can stop, take a break anytime. Beautiful. We're going to release. Take this left arm back out to the side, right arm out to the side. Nice big T. Open up the heart, and then brush the walls. Let the hands dangle down and shake it out again. Really nice. Whew. Yeah. So from here, I want us to bring our hands down onto our knees again. You don't have to cup so much unless that's reachable and feels good. Just they could be a little higher. I want us to then move into cow pose, but really slowly. So we're going to begin to take the tail behind us and kind of reach it back a little bit. And then we're going to send the heart forward, opening up the chest and taking the shoulders down away from the ears. And just feel some nice space into the chest. The neck is long. And then very slowly begin to lift the belly button in, tuck the tail, and round your spine behind you, coming into cat. And just pause there as well. Should feel good. It might be that first stretch into the back of the body in a while. So just tap into that. And then from here, find an inhale and begin to roll forward, lifting the heart, tail behind you into that cow. And then exhale as you round again into that cat. Inhale, lift up, come forward into that cow. Open up that heart. And exhale as you round back into your cat. And just stay back and forth on your own, your rhythm, that movement as you move each vertebrae. Tuck the chin, you'll feel that into the vertebrae of the neck, should feel good. And just bring your mind to all these little sensations of the body as it moves, the mystery of the body, that mystery of the breath. Love it. Just 2 more rounds. This is your inhale and cow. That exhale to cat. 1 more round. And that exhale to cat. Nice. And then from here, we're going to take and bring our forearms. First, bring your feet a little bit wider. So if they're really tight together, open them up a little bit. Nice. And then take and bring these forearms down onto the thighs. And then from here, just kind of shift the weight side to side. You'll notice a little bit into the lower back and hips in a good way. Just kind of taking as you shift and rock the torso. Love it. Yeah, and then just come back to stillness. So a long spine. The spine is lengthening. We're not rounding. Yes. And then from here, just take your breath. We're going to take 3 breaths. A nice inhale. And then draw the belly in, a contraction of the core with the exhale. Inhale again. And contracting in with the exhale. 1 more. And that exhale. Love it. Now from here, we're going to take, and if it feels okay to you, we can bring the hands one at a time down to the earth or blocks or cans of soup as you might have as well. Or keep your forearms on your knee and just let the head go. So either with your head rounded, the neck rounded a little bit, or hands can come down onto the earth and you can let the head go there. Doesn't matter either way. I just want you to take and tap into the sweetness as you just let your body go. Let yourself maybe rock a little bit side to side. So wherever you are, hands on the earth or pans of soup or books, or forearms on with the head rounding. Just stay here for a few breaths. Just feel the inhales and exhales. And just let yourself go. Let gravity take the pose a little bit so the muscles can relax and the vertebrae can open up. Beautiful. So if your hands are down onto the earth, you're going to slide your forearms back to the knees. And then all of us are going to take and lengthen our spine long again. And then hands are going to come to the knees and we're going to lift up slow. Nice. Find your balance. We just had the blood go to the brain, so just take your moment, take some time. Perfect. Now, from here, we're going to take and come into a twist. We're going to take that right hand and we're going to bring it to the outside of that knee. But today we're going to take and bring the back of the hand to the outside of that right knee. And then just kind of push into it. So you're going to feel the muscles into the back of the arm. So it doesn't need to be all, you can be a little higher up wherever your reach is. So just feel that kind of hand pushing into the back of the knee and that chest lifting nice and tall and the core muscles, I can feel mine, engaging to keep you nice and long. And then take this left hand, bring it to your hip, or you can bring it to the chair, or you can bring it into the lower back. And then we're going to slowly twist and twist at the kind of where the belly button is, then twist at the ribs, and then twist at the heart center. And just keep pushing that right hand into the back of that left knee as you twist to the left. Good. Take a breath when you arrive. Just relax into it, and yet the muscles of the core are still kind of lifting you up. Really nice. 1 more breath. Ooh, and then release. Slow. Let the muscles release. Come back. Hands onto the thighs. And then we're going to just take that nice slow inhale to cow. exhale to that cat, rounding the spine behind you. Love it. Oh, let's do it one more time. That feels really good on my back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Perfect. And then come back. Nice long spine, shoulders stacked over the hips. And we're going to take this left hand. We're going to bring it to the outside of that left leg. And same thing, palm is facing out, back of hand is kind of pushing into that leg, and that leg is pushing into the hand. And I want to do this today because we're kind of getting these muscles of the arms, shoulder, and core and leg working. You could probably feel that. And then from here, we're going to take that right hand. So you can bring it to your hip, you can bring it to the chair, or you can wrap it into your lower back. And then just lengthen and slow. We're going to twist to the right. Let the belly button draw in, let the ribs knit up, and let that chest then taking the twist, and then the gaze over that right shoulder, and just pause there. Don't be pushy, just feel the muscles, but also this yummy twist into the back of the body, front of body, all the organs inside getting a nice little squeeze. One more breath. You can feel the arm working, and then slow release. Yes, feels good. And then from here, just two more. We'll do another 2 rounds of that cow and cat. Inhaling to that cow. And exhaling to that cat. Inhaling to that cow. And exhaling to that cat. Perfect. Now come back through center, sitting nice and tall. We're going to take and bring this right leg out a little bit. So just opening it out a little bit to the side while that left foot stays planted. And then I want you to take and just sit nice and tall. And the same thing but we're going to take this right hand to the inside of that right knee. Yeah, that right thigh there. And then we're going to sit nice and tall again. And then we're going to twist our chest, our waist over to the left. So you're kind of pushing into that right knee with that right hand and then twisting the opposite direction. That left hand can come to the waist as well. And just feel a little bit of activity into the inside of that right thigh. Really good. Take another breath. Feels good. And again. Love it. And then from here, we're going to just release, come back to center, and we're going to take this right leg and bring it back in. Nice. Now from here, staying with this, we're going to take this right leg, and we're just going to kind of take it a little bit across our body so it's kind of meeting that left leg. And then we're going to take that left hand to the outside of that right knee. And same thing, we're just going to push the palm into the outside of the knee now. And as you do, lengthen and just take a little bit of a twist. This is different. I'm not asking you to take your hand behind you. That would be too deep. I just want you to feel a little bit of a twist into the outside of that right leg. Yeah, it should feel good. So we've kind of taken the legs over to the left and then find the twist to the right. Arms are working because you're kind of holding this pose, kind of reaching the opposite direction as the legs. Nice. Woo. And then release. Walk the legs back. Have a little bit of balance in the feet. And then from here, we're going to take that left leg and we're going to just open it up to the side. Yeah, nice. And then from here, we're going to take that hand to the inside of that left thigh. Palm is now pushing in. And then as you sit a little taller, push a little bit more, kind of letting that knee open up to the side. And then lengthen and just take a little bit, doesn't need to be big, of a twist to the right. Yeah, so just kind of opening up the chest so that you can open up that leg, the inside of that thigh a little bit more. Yeah, should feel good. Stay connected. The arms are working a little bit here with the legs. One more breath. Nice, love it. Good. And then as you release, we're going to walk that left leg back in. And then we're gonna just walk the left leg a little bit over to the right. Kind of a funny little seat here. Just find it the best you can and just playing with movement. And then we're gonna take that right hand to the outside of that left leg and just kind of push into it. You kind of feel that the legs pushing into the hand as well. And then that left hand can come to the hip and just lengthen and a little bit of a twist. It doesn't need to be big. Yeah, and just feel this into the outside of that left leg. Should feel good. Let the heartbeat open. Lift the belly, draw the belly in so we can have the core muscles helping us. Perfect. 1 or 2 more breaths. Love it. Getting the muscles stimulated today, fired up a little bit. Beautiful. And then slowly release. Walk these feet back to center. Nice. Now, we're going to just do 1 round of cow-cat. As much as I love it, I want to move on to other things. So lift the chest, open it up, and then round the spine behind you. Get that nice stretch into the back of the body. Love it. Coming back up here. So we've moved the neck, we've moved the shoulders, we've twisted at the waist. Now I want to take a couple of side stretches. So to start, let's bring the hands to our hips. Sit tall, rock the sit bones a little bit. Love it. And then we're going to take that right arm and we're going to take it out to a T. And then at first, we're going to take and turn this palm up and open up the front of the shoulder. Love it. And then we're going to turn it down. Good. And then we're going to just turn it out in front. And we're going to take this right arm and we're going to just cross it over our body, kind of like we did before, but we helped with the other hand. Stay strong in your core and then open up this arm again. Nice. And then again, strong into the core, the torso stays forward, arm reaches across. I feel that. Open it back up. Good. And 1 more like that. Arm comes back through center and then across the body. And then open it back up. Nice. Now, take this arm, reach it up to the sky, this right arm, and then take it over to the left a little bit. Nice stretch. Good. Come back up. Nice little wave, and then over to the left. Good. 1 more like that. And over to the left. That feels good. And then take this arm back up to the sky, and then turn the palm out and just let it brush the walls. Let it feather the earth. Really nice. Both arms come down. Shake it out a little bit. Nice. Then again, bring the arms back to the waist. Sit tall. And then coming to the other side, we're going to take that left arm out, first down and then out to the side. And then we're just going to turn that palm up. Feels nice into the arm. And then we're going to get this, turn this palm down and a little bit behind you, feeling this into the front of that left arm. Beautiful. Now take this palm, turn it now towards the front. So it's kind of facing towards me. Stay tall, lift the belly a little bit, lengthen the spine. And then take this left arm across the body, open it back up. Good. And again, across the body, feeling this into the outside of the left shoulder a little bit and strong into the core. Open it back up. 1 more across the body. You got this. Open it back up. Love it. Now, turn that palm up. And then from here, we're going to take that arm, reach it up to the sky, and then slowly over to the right a little bit. Up. We're just flowing here. And over to the right a little bit. Good. 1 more just like that. And over to the right a little bit. Love it. Then bring this arm back up. Turn the palm out and let the arms just release back down. Both arms down, shake it out. Nice. So we feel now we've gotten into the side of the body, a little bit of more reaching into the waist and the rib cage and those hips. I want us to then, we're just going to try and coordinate some of this together. Taking and bringing the arms down alongside us. And we're going to take and start bringing both arms out to a T. Nice and open here. Good. And then from here, we're going to take both arms and we're going to bring them almost towards our center line, touching the palms. And then from here, just open back up. Good. And then here, both arms, palms can touch and open back up. Really moving a lot of the upper body today. One more. Good. Open back up. Nice. Now, take and bring both arms up to the sky. And then from here, if you can see, I'm just going to hook my thumbs. I realize my fingertips are out of the screen. I'm going to hook my thumbs, lift the belly, and then take this over to the right. And then back through center. And then switch the hook and take this over to the left. Doesn't need to be big. And back through center. Love it. And then from here, release the hands, brush the walls with the fingertips and let those arms dangle down. Whew, we're done with those shoulders for a little bit. Yes. So from here, I want us again, we're going to bring these feet a little bit wider before, right? So wider than what we had. And just let the toes turn out in the same direction of the knees. And this is kind of a goddess pose seat. I want you to sit tall where you can, sit bones kind of melting into the earth and then lifting that energy back up. And from here, if you've taken my classes, you know we're going to do those goddess dips. And if you haven't, I'm just going to walk you through a little bit. I really want you just to find what's good for you. And this is a nice flowing movement. And we're going to take that right shoulder and just dip it kind of across our body a little bit. And then just let the head go. So it doesn't need to be big. You might go big like this, and roll up. But I just want you to feel a little bit across the body and back up. Doesn't need to be huge. So take it where you want it. And then we're going to take that left shoulder across the body almost towards that right knee. Let the head go. And then roll back up. So we're going to do that. So here we go. Right shoulder across the body. Let the head go. Should feel this into the nice waist of the body, the rib cage, opposite direction. And then roll back up. So just a few more times on your own, just moving. And if you feel you want to go deeper, I'll just move deeper with you, letting yourself dip a little bit more. And up. And again. And up. So any movement that feels right here, just across the body, I encourage you, eyes might need to be open for balance. That belly is lifting up, that core to support the back. Again, whatever movement, it can be smaller. Beautiful. One more time, each direction. Nice. Nice. And then just stay here with the legs. Now, we're going to take, remember we did one leg at a time. We're going to take both hands and we're going to bring them to the inside of those thighs. And I just want you to sit tall. Let the arms do a little work here. Push the palms into the thighs, the inner thighs, and then push the thighs into the palms. So yes, we're working some of the muscles here. Push-pull of the muscles. Nice. And then just take a nice inhale. And then again, exhale, just kind of push into those thighs. Lift the belly. Soften on an inhale. And then again, exhale, lift the chest. Perfect. Nice little goddess pose here. And then relax the knees. Now, we're going to take it the other direction. Keep the legs as they are. We're going to take these palms to the outside of the thighs. And then as we have the hands there, we're going to push the hands in, but we're also going to push the thighs into the hands, right? So please, again, draw the belly button in, lift the heart, relax the shoulders away from the ears. And then we're going to take a nice inhale. And then with the exhale, push the thighs, the outer thighs into the hands and the hands into the thighs. Ooh, I got it. Inhale. You're going to feel the muscles working. Push again. Exhale. Good. One more inhale. And then push into the hands, engage the glutes and core and thighs. Exhale. Wow, really nice. And then from here, I want us to just heel toe these feet a little bit closer in. Nice. What time? Okay, we're gonna come up to standing. So come up to standing however you like. Just watch, dogs and cats and sneakers and whatever you have around our houses nowadays. If you're staying in your chair, I also suggest you might bring in another chair. I'm going to use this ladder just to show you. You can use another chair and bring your hands down. Maybe I'll do it from the side. Bring your hands down onto that chair and just take a nice downward dog here, just letting yourself kind of relax onto another chair. So that's something to keep in mind for some of these standing poses. Maybe for next time, or maybe somebody's helping you find one now. So as we come up to standing, we're going to take the chair, and I want you to stand behind it. Good. So standing behind the chair, we're going to move back to that downward facing dog and just kind of pedal it out a little bit. So just bending one knee, bending the other, moving the hips side to side. Should feel good just to kind of release the sit bones behind, stretch the spine, bend the knees, no right or wrong. Really good. Let the head go. I'm lifting mine to just kind of look out towards you guys. Really nice. Take an inhale through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. Again, take a nice inhale and an exhale. One more. And an exhale. Beautiful. Take the gaze forward and very slowly begin to make your way back up to standing. So as we're here standing, I'm just going to adjust the screen a little bit. I feel like you can't see me. Good. We're going to take and bring this right leg behind us. But today we're going to take and bring that heel on the earth, and the toes are going to face towards whatever you're looking at. So towards that screen possibly. And the front leg, let the knee be facing the same direction as the toes. So out in front. And then we're going to bring that right hand to the right hip. Yeah. And then from here, just bend in a little bit more. And then I want you to very slightly extend that leg. Really nice. Bend a little bit. Good. And then extend that leg. Beautiful. One more, just working the muscles in the leg, pushing out of the earth and extend that leg. Love it. Now this time, keep that leg long and that really feel that you're kind of grounded into the feet, but then lifting your energy up. I want you to take that left arm, keep it onto that chair, and then just bend the elbow as you take and kind of lean over that left leg. This is a triangle pose, Trikonasana. So you can feel a nice little bit of activity into the right side of your body, also into the inside of that leg. Nice. Now, I give you options here. If you want, take that right arm to the sky. You can also take that left hand a little bit lower if you have a chair that takes that hand there. Yeah. Good. And just take a breath. This is a big pose. And again, no rolling of the eyes if you're still there. Good. And then I want you to then come back up. That right hand finds the waist. That left knee bends, hand can be back up onto the chair. Nice. Now we're going to do one other shape here. Keeping these legs this time, same bent left knee, strong right leg. That right hand is going to come down to that right leg. And if it feels okay, take that left arm and reach it off the chair up to the sky. You can always keep it on the chair and just reach back a little bit. Oh yeah, that feels good too. So just take and slide that right hand down the leg. I'm still it's not a back bend, it's a side stretch. So arm up or arm down. Reverse warrior. Really nice. Legs are feeling this now. We're going to take and bring this right leg and we're going to just step it forward. Just take your time, kind of shake it out a little bit here. Shake it out, shake it out. Feels good. And then just staying on this side for a moment, I want us to take both legs and bring them a little bit wider. Make sure you can touch that chair. And then turn the toes out, just like we did when we were seated. And then I want you to sit nice and tall, opening up that heart, energize the inner legs, and then hand on that right hand can be on the hips. I want you to turn those toes out and then just bend the knees a little bit. And then reach back up nice and long and kind of engage and get a nice engagement of the muscles at the top. So there's our motion. Inhale, we're going to soften. Exhale, contract the muscles a little bit at the top. And again, inhale. Contract the muscles at the top. Exhale. Oh, let's do one more. Feels so good, right? A little bit of burn. And then contract the muscles at the top. Really good. And then from here, very slowly, just kind of bring these feet back towards each other and then walk to the back of the chair. So I'm going to turn my chair, but you stay as you are because we're going to come to the other side. I just want to be able to have you see me again. So on the other side, we're going to take this left leg and we're going to step it back again. But we're going to take and bring that back foot onto the earth. And the toes are going to be facing towards wherever you're looking. So probably towards me on a phone or a TV or a computer. Nice. And then we're going to take this left hand to the hip. Good. Yeah. And then just bending in to this front knee, we're going to just take and straighten out that leg. And then bend again. Engage, lift that pelvic floor. And then push out, lengthening that leg. Really nice. And again, bend that knee. And then lengthening out. Really nice. Let's do one more. Beautiful. And then extend again. Feel the core, zip it up. And then keeping that nice long leg, these zipped up thighs, we're going to keep that right hand onto the chair and then just begin slowly to kind of lean over that right leg, but we're not collapsing or rounding, really lifting. Nice. And then you might take it a little deeper. That right hand might come to the chair. It's up to you. If your chair has a little space there for you to take it, you can always bring it to your leg. I'm going to stay a little higher. And you can always take that left arm to the sky. Yeah, so whatever feels right. Take your breath. And again. Nice. And then very slow, bend that right knee, coming back up, hand finds the waist again. And then from here, legs are working. I know. Just a little bit more. So from here, right hand can stay on the chair or you can lift it up. Nice. And then from here, reverse warrior. So you can take it back a little bit or again, hand on the chair and just take and find that stretch into that right side of your body. Nice. One more breath. Really good. So wherever you are, slowly bring that hand back down. And then from here, we're going to take and just turn the toes in and then heel toe back together. Nice. And shake it out. Good. We've done enough of the goddess poses. So we're going to take and find our seat. Not a whole bunch of standing today, but just enough. Finding your seat. These dachshunds are all fast asleep. Hi. So back into our seat. Sitting tall again, just a few little stretches for the legs. We've kind of run through that whole body and the shoulders, the hips, the waist. I want you just to take and bring that right knee into your chest, giving it a hug. And then just make some nice circles there. One direction and the other. Good. And then from here, we're going to come into that seated pigeon pose. So that right ankle can either cross over that knee, and that's a big one. So you can also take that ankle and cross it over ankle. So taking that right knee and just letting it open up a little bit, similar shape we've been taking today. Or if your right ankle's up on your left knee, sit tall, sort of a classic yoga pose here, especially with chair and especially in floor work. So just take your time here. I'm going to turn my body. Nice. And then you can lean in a little bit if that's available to you. Really just let the muscles in the body relax. Good. Nice. Take your time. This is not about pushing or fighting with these poses. Just find gentleness. Find the space of kindness. And yet that mystery of our practice, the mystery of how our mind relaxes with the practice, how our energy shifts. And then slowly coming back up. So if your leg is crossed, you can take and even come into a sort of happy baby or rock the baby here. I actually like to say rock the Buddha. If you're crossed at the ankle, just uncross it and just let that leg rock that way. Yeah, there you go. Remember, you don't have to do all these movements. Just do what feels good to you. And then we're going to come to the other side. So taking that left leg, drawing it in, sitting tall. And then just begin to make some circles one direction. And then switch directions. Really nice. Good. And then here we go into those hip stretch, that pigeon. So remember, each hip is different. So you maybe on the other side didn't do the ankle to knee. Maybe this side is available to you. So it really depends on your body. So just do what's right for you. So again, you might cross that left ankle over that right ankle and just let that knee open up. Or you might take that left ankle over that right knee sitting tall. This is my side that has much more space in it. So I can just notice a difference right off. Sit tall here wherever you are. Nice. And then the same thing. If you like and you want to lean forward a little bit, you might bring the forearms down if you have that space in your body today. Or you might keep the hands down, or you might not lean down at all. If you're ankle over ankle, same thing. Just let that knee roll out a little bit. Good. So just find what's right for you. You might already be having a cup of tea and not doing yoga. The physical part, that's okay. I just love us coming together and finding our space together. Having the dogs here. Maybe you have your dogs. If you do, send a picture. I love it. Nice. And just take your time. One more breath. Nice. And then slowly come up. So if your leg is crossed at the knee, you might come into that rock the Buddha, whatever it is for you. Rock that leg. And if you're crossed over, you might just take and uncross and just let that knee rock side to side. Beautiful. And then from here, we're just going to slide back into our chairs. So we just take and let our bodies just melt into those chairs, just taking some space there. Let the shoulders relax there. And just feel the body settling in. And just bring the mind into that goodness in your heart. That goodness as we come together and practice. Notice all the parts of the body we moved, and just notice the energy, hopefully, within your body. And just feel the breath as it rises and falls. Just quiet your mind here. And then again, just like we began, if it feels right to you, bring one hand onto your stomach, one hand onto your heart center, or both hands onto your heart center, whatever it is for you. And just feel this beautiful breath, this mystery of your breath, this mystery of our lives. And just tap into that goodness. Feel the warmth in your heart. Feel the gratitude for what we have, this practice today, and so many other things. And feel that gentleness that we bring to ourselves, this kindness that we bring to ourselves here by showing up. And then allow yourself to take this good feeling, and take it to others, either making a phone call or FaceTiming someone. It's just sending a sweet message out to someone. Just check in with each other. And then bring these hands together at your heart center and just bow in. Bow into your heart. And take an inhale as you lift your head. Exhale out through your mouth. And today we're going to take our final mantra of Om Shanti, 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 Om. So if you know this, if you're familiar, come along anyway. You can hum. Take an inhale. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, 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 yogis. Namaste. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed practice today. Thank you for coming and showing up for yourself and for me. Let me know if you enjoyed. Let me know if you were out there. It just helps me. And I'm doing a meditation, just a seated meditation, just coming together in quiet from 5 to 5:30 tonight. Same place, same kind of idea. Just get comfortable, maybe a blanket. It's kind of nice to do at the end of the day and kind of before dinner. Really has been helpful to me just to set me straight, set me right, calm me down. Love to you all. Namaste.